Dr. Amy Guernsey with University Veterinary Care Center is joining us for today's pet advice. We're talking about assessing your pet's diet. Good morning.
Good morning.
I have a hard enough time assessing my own diet. Where do we start when it comes to pets?
Luckily, it's a little bit easier for them because there's plenty of commercial diets available that are really good. I know even that can be overwhelming to walk into a pet store and there's aisles and aisles of options. So what I generally like to do is if there's a brand or a food that you'd like to feed your pet, look really closely on the bag for some fine print panel reading that says an AAFCO statement. AAFCO stands for Association of American Feed Control Officials. It's an independent organization that sets standards for minimum nutritional requirements. And what you're looking for is that the food has gone through either a formulation or a feed trial to prove that it meets those standards.
And this is on any type of pet food, cat food, dog food?
Mostly cat and dog food.
Okay.
Is what I'm referring to. And not every bag is going to have that statement. Some of them either haven't gone through that rigorous criteria or haven't put it on there. So if the statement's not there, it just means you've got to do a little bit more digging to see if that food is actually worth its weight.
Should our food choice change over the course of our pet's aging?
Sure, yeah. So you definitely want to select a pet food that's appropriate for the lifestyle of your pet. So the 10-year-old bulldog that spends all its day on the couch has a much different nutritional requirement than the young hunting dog. And you can talk with your veterinarian about what the best stage of food they should be eating.
Now you hear a lot in advertising, a lot of different claims. What should we be mindful of when we are seeking out animal food?
Marketing is extremely powerful, and just because a food is more expensive doesn't necessarily make it any better than some of the more affordable brands. Again, look for that AAFCO statement. There's a lot of really trendy things right now that don't have a lot of science behind them. We know now that grain-free was something that maybe doesn't have as many benefits, may actually have some health detriments to it. So talk with your veterinarian a little bit about some of the catchphrases that we see on our pet food.
Now, do you have many clients who choose to make their own pet food?
I have a handful, bless their hearts. I don't even cook for my family, but they want to cook for their pets. And that's okay, but understand there's a lot that goes into it. Those commercial dog foods, you know, they've already got all the macro and micronutrients in that kibble. If you're going to cook for your pet at home, it's really important that you consult with your veterinarian, consult with an animal nutritionist to make sure that what you're giving them is actually balanced.
Not just throwing off some of those table scraps.
Nope, that doesn't count.
Okay. Dr. Guernsey, thank you for being with us today. And if you'd like more information about University Veterinary Care Center, head over to universityvetcare.com.